So we're going to do another review of a board game that's suitable for playing with children. And my test child, as ever, is Michael, who's here with me. And the game that we're going to play today is very appropriate to this time of year. It is December, and we are going to be playtesting Monopoly Empire. Monopoly is, of course, a Christmas family favourite, but notorious for, it is, famous for years. But it is notorious for causing arguments, for going on forever and ever and ever, and not having a proper end. Now, Monopoly Empire is an attempt by the Monopoly owners to address this problem. So let's get it out and have a look.
I will be...
Well, let's get the board out first, and then you can choose. Okay, so first of all, the board looks kind of familiar.
So as you can see, we've got basically what we've got
Hold
here.
on, let's get it in the camera shot. There we go.
We've got all these big companies, the bigger ones and more expensive. So we've got Coke over there at the very top, and at the very bottom we have...
Let's wind it back a little bit. So it's the familiar board. You'll have seen something like it if you've played Monopoly before. There's a go square, goes round in a circle. You've got a jail, free parking, go to jail, and all the properties. However, there are fewer properties than there are on a conventional Monopoly board. So you actually have 10 squares to a side rather than 12. And all of the properties are famous brands and companies. I think this is one of these games that's going to date very interestingly as companies merge or disappear or go out of business for whatever reason down the years. But all of these companies are currently in play.
Apart from...
They're not all independent companies, some of them are brands within companies. So Hasbro, who obviously make Monopoly, have got a number of their brands in here. So we've got things like Nerf and Transformers are in there as a brand.
Do they make Transformers?
They do, yeah. But there are also some big high-end companies like Coca-Cola, Samsung are your two most valuable, and then you've got Nestle. Xbox is, of course, a Microsoft brand. Intel, well, I was seeing if you knew. And then we've got a variety of other brand brands. Doesn't really matter. So when we start, the first thing we do is put out all of the billboard markers, isn't it? So you want to help me put out the billboard markers?
Well, I'll explain this bit. So what these are all the tiles. You put them above all the separate logos. So if I had this one here.
What was that, Michael?
That one.
That's Paramount, isn't it?
If I had Paramount, I put it a Paramount. So then when you buy this company, you take the slots and...
Well, we'll see what happens to them in a minute. So just put the billboards in first. But let's finish setting up the board first. So the next thing we need to do is put in our billboards. Okay, where are you going to put yours? There's only room for 4 billboards, so unlike Monopoly, this is strictly a 4-player only game. But that does help to keep the game shorter.
Unless you want 2 people per billboard.
That's true, but that would be a strange way of playing a game. It is a 4-player game, so there are 4 things to choose from. What have you already chosen? The Xbox
I've chosen...
Right, well, I am going to choose the... It's an Xbox controller. I'm going to choose the Ducati motorcycle, so I'll put those both there. We need 1,000 Monopoly money each.
If 1,000 Monopoly money at least equal $10 to 10 Monopoly money to 1 real life dollar, I would buy this game 10 times over.
Right, good. 3 100s and 4 50s. And unlike the main Monopoly, there are only 50s, 100s, and 500s.
I know 10s, 20s, that lot. Out the window.
2,
or 5s.
3
out the window. A spider.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50s. I've got that right. Let me just check that I've got the setup right. The instructions are extremely clear and well laid out, so it really is extraordinarily straightforward. So, starting, where does it say how much to start with? It does say how much you start with. Yes, 1,000. So I got that right. Okay,
You've already
good.
used 7 minutes.
Tower token, and you start with some Empire cards. There's 2 types of cards in the game. We've got chance cards, which are more or less the kinds of things that you would expect in Monopoly. So just take an example. We've got a solar power bonus, where you take a free electric company billboard, add it to your tower. Okay.
That's what these are, by the way. You put them in your tower, that's why you.
And then you have the Millionaire Monopoly cards.
Can I explain them?
Which do special things, and you can play them at any time. So we'll pick one out at random. You can read that one. Deal
Buster. When another player is about to buy a brand, play this card and buy it yourself.
There.
If you use it, you can't use it again, unless you get it again.
Quite. So once you've used a card, the card is gone. And we each start with 2 of those.
We don't share what we have, by the way.
No, indeed. So, would you like to go first,
Yes.
Michael?
The youngest player usually goes first, by the way, so sorry, adults.
We should actually explain the use of the office tiles.
I can do that.
If you get a full set, so let's say all of the yellow companies, you get a bonus office tile. You can also always buy an office tile.
For 150.
That's right. So they're actually quite expensive. You won't often choose to do that, but it can be a winner if you do it at the right time.
You can buy a house for less than that.
So, Michael, would you like to go?
7.
Bing. Are you going to buy Bing for 100?
That's the Bing logo.
That is the Bing logo. Oh, is it Bing? No, it's Beats. Sorry, Bing. It's Beats.
Wait,
Beats by
can I
Dre.
see how much it is?
It's 100k.
No, it
It says right there.
Is it only 1 block? Because
Yes.
it's 100,000 for 1 block,
It's
but
one
I could
block.
get that. So I'm not going to buy it.
You're not going to buy that. Okay.
Oh, quick rule. We've got to mention this. If a player chooses not to buy it, it goes up for auction, starting at 50.
It does.
Got to mention that.
Yep. So, as the banker, I shall offer the brand for 50. Michael, do you want it at 50?
Yes.
But you didn't want it at 100.
No. Because it's pretty pointless. You can buy this for 50.
Yeah, all right. I'll let you have it for 50. I could just take it for 50 for 100. Right, there we go. So Michael has cunningly bought it for 50. And it's my turn.
So now I won the round 20 or 50.
Yeah, as you see, when you buy a property, the billboard goes into your tower. And the further up your tower goes, there are numbers written on the tower. Rather difficult to see on camera, I'm afraid, but there really are quite clear numbers in the tower. Oh, that's good, Michael.
Can you see them?
You can see that? Very good.
There we go.
So that means if I land on one of Michael's properties, I will owe whatever the value is at the top of Michael's tower.
That can sometimes be a lot of money.
It can become a lot of money. I have also played a 7. So I have just landed on one of Michael's properties.
And because you go for this one above what your billboard is on.
Yep, so what does it say?
You owe me 50.
I owe you.
Not much, but I've got the
So he's just got his money back, isn't he? There we go.
Thank you.
Your turn, Michael.
Right. By the way, if you want to double, you go again.
Of course.
Standard rules.
Ooh.
So what this is a swapsy, so you can make a deal and swap your billboard with the other players, but you don't get to move.
That's right.
But the other player has to agree to it.
I don't have any billboards.
So let's like swapping that for air.
Yes.
I'll move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I
Going
will
to
buy
buy
that.
Hasbro for 150k. Thank you very much.
So now if you landed on one of my tiles, you'd owe me £150,000. That's my pocket money for
Go
life.
that way around. That way around.
Does it? Yeah, still owe me 150.
Yes.
2 or swap.
Well, I've got nothing to swap, so the swap does me no good whatsoever.
10. By the way, if you land on this stuff that goes in the middle, you get free parking here. Standard stuff.
X Games for 300. Michael's doing very well already. Gonna buy X Games?
No, up for auction.
50. I'll pay 100.
I'll pay 100.
I'll pay 150.
I'll pay 200.
I'll pay 250.
I'll pay 300.
Yours for 300.
Just for a real idiot. Right, I need 200 change, please. Yeah, that is that way around. This could get me my money back if he lands on any of my tiles.
sort out the bank a little bit more neatly.
I'll do that.
That's right.
You do your dirty.
Leave it alone, that's the bank. That's all it is. Where have we got to? My turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
No.
7. I have a chance to buy something at last. I'd better get in there at 200.
You can buy it, I don't really want that.
1, 2, 200 for Carnival. I have no idea what Carnival is, presumably it's an American brand. I have never heard of it. 6. Whoa, gonna go for Xbox for 350. Can you afford Xbox for 350?
Can.
Oh, you gonna buy Xbox?
I will, because otherwise he'll go in and steal it from me. I've only got 200 left now,
1,
but
2, 300 and
I'm smashing it.
He
If you
is
don't buy
smashing
stuff, that is
6 and a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no!
I have a chance to buy
You were
eBay.
so close to landing on
Seems
there.
like a good plan to me.
If you land on there, you owe me 500 money.
Yep, but I didn't, so I don't. So I bought eBay and I rolled double. Roll.
Aha, I go to jail.
Oh no.
If I speak with your cards, so I feel like you're going to play some wonder card that gets you out of jail.
Nope.
You're not meant to go past go, by the way.
Nope, I know, I didn't collect anything. Off you go.
That would be pointless.
Ooh,
You can't buy
Nestle.
stuff when you're in jail, can you?
No, because you're not landing on anything.
No, you can't buy anything. You can't buy stuff that I'm watching out.
Oh, I don't see why not.
I wouldn't say you'd be able to.
No, I think you can. When you're in jail, do not collect rent, but that's all you can do. Yeah. Come on, it's your go. Are you going to buy Nestle or not?
I can't
Oh,
buy
you
it.
can't buy Nestle. I see. So it's up for
Neither
auction.
can you.
Of course I can. I can't collect rent, but I can do everything else.
I'll bid 50.
You bid 50. I will bid 100.
I bid 200.
I'll bid 250.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
I'm about to collect 500 though.
Nestle becomes mine.
Oh,
So-
but hostile takeover.
Oh
I'm
yes.
playing my Monopoly card.
Okay.
Steal the topmost billboard from another player's tower and add it to your own. It doesn't say swap, it just says take it.
Take. Yep. Can't argue with that.
700. Now this
Ouch.
goes to the bottom of the pile.
It does. Well, in which case I had better pay 100 to get out of jail.
You pay 50 to get out.
No, you pay 100 to get
This
out
game?
of
Oh,
jail.
wow. Okay, there you go.
And
You don't roll, do you?
no, I do roll. Yeah. I am going to play my Empire card with the tallest tower bonus. Check what the highest
I
tower
don't
is
have it.
currently worth.
And take it from the bank.
Exactly.
Oh,
so I
thank
get
goodness.
700
If I had to give you that, I'd be bankrupt.
from the bank. So
Oh.
no, it's my turn. I haven't rolled yet. Thank you very much. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a chance to buy Under Armour.
You were so
for
close to landing on
200.
Hasbro and giving me that 700.
200. Sorry, Hasbro. Under Armour. There we go. Right. Over to you, Michael. Michael's very close to winning now, anyway.
8.
Oh,
Thank
it's
goodness.
going to land on Transformers. So you
Transformers,
pass go.
robots in disguise.
When you pass go, you collect 50.
No, you collect your tower value.
Oh yes, sorry, quite right. Yes, you only collect 50 when you've got no
Collect
billboards.
tower value. Right,
Your
so
tower
that's
value is 700.
500 add 200.
Look at that, my word. And presumably you're going to buy the Transformers property.
Duh. I'm going to be the master of this game. I'm so modest.
You are. And I rolled a 5.
Darn it! You have to waste your money on
Paramount,
that pathetic
250.
company.
Please don't take that personally, Paramount.
I doubt they watch it.
They might want to sponsor my channel, Michael, and you've just ruined the deal.
No, 8. That's just what I was hoping for.
Oh, this might be it for Michael.
Right, 150. By the way, you win when you reach the top
of your tower.
I win!
He hasn't put it in right, but he has. So Michael has reached the top of his tower.
I win!
And he's won. And that really is as simple as the game is. Now, obviously, if you have 4 players, the game takes a little bit longer. But Monopoly Empire is short, it is decisive, it is far simpler than the original Monopoly. It doesn't have quite the same sort of aggressive interactions of traditional Monopoly. So if you like that kind of thing, this may not be up your street. But it does, although that game was very short and was very straightforward, it can be quite twisty-turny thanks to the Monopoly cards here and there. So that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed that. I think Michael and I both recommend Monopoly Empire as a shorter, more decisive, and to be honest, quite a lot more fun version of the original Monopoly. I recommend it as a great game for grown-ups playing with children.
Like OJ.